This caravan is by Australis Caravans. It's the Overland 226, the 22-foot 6-inch internal length model. It is the flagship of the Overland range. It's brand new, straight out of the factory, and I can already tell that this caravan has an intriguing layout with a lot of features on board. I cannot wait to step inside and show you what this van's all about. But first things first, let's get it unhitched. It has a DO35 coupling, makes it nice and easy. Now, as standard, this caravan has sway control, which is a great piece of equipment. And towing the van, I had absolutely no issues whatsoever. Now, one of the first things that I noticed was the amount of external storage space that is on offer in this van. I mean, you've got this large checker plate storage box here, plenty of room here to put your bits and pieces, but on the other side, we have not only a jerry can holder, but we can open this door and have a little slide out tray. And that's going to suit, you know, a small 2 kVA generator, maybe a portable barbecue. We have the tank here for the onboard diesel heater. Obviously, large tunnel boot storage. I mean, that really is a generous tunnel boot storage space. And if we move further back, we'll find yet more external storage space. I mean, that is really generous. We have the diesel heater system right here. Behind that, we have the hot water service. This van really does the external storage very, very well. Okay, and at the back here, we have the Safety Dave reversing camera and even an LED light bar, which is going to be good for, you know, when you pull into camp late at night or maybe lighting up your camp. Now, to return to the theme of external storage, I really like this. This is quite unique. An external storage locker on the near side, split into 2 compartments. So we'll open that up. Now, the reason that they've been able to provide this is due to the linen cupboard storage on the inside of the caravan. Effectively, they've split that linen cupboard storage into 2 so that you've got storage on the outside as well as room for your towels and your sheets and that sort of thing on the inside of the caravan. To me, that is quite clever. In terms of the way they build the Overland 226, look, it's Meranti timber, which is really quite traditional, and you've got your smooth composite aluminium cladding on the outside as well as lots of black checker plate for protection. Gas bayonet down here so that you can hook into the van's onboard gas supply. And I'm sure that you've noticed by now this large bike rack that's mounted to the A-frame. This is an option, it doesn't come as standard. But to be honest, I reckon I'd be optioning this in if I was to be buying this caravan. So that's a quick look on the outside of the caravan. Let's go check it out on the inside. They tell me that this is the first of the range to get a rear club lounge. So pretty excited to see how that looks. Oh, this is all right, it's nice and comfortable. Lots of room here. I mean, this would be great for entertaining. And I'm willing to bet that this table can be moved in any which way. So we can slide it forward, slide it across. And this would also telescope downwards to become the base of an extra bed if you need to. And over here we have the controller for the onboard diesel heater. And here we have one of the vents right here. All right, let's check out the rest of this layout. Now, because this is the flagship of the Overland range, this particular model gets this waterfall benchtop, which looks fantastic. Underneath here, we have a 4-burner Thetford cooktop. We've got the griller, we've got the oven. Yeah, and some nice overhead locker storage space. Okay, and here we have the BM Pro Battery Plus 35 battery management system, as well as the BM Pro Odyssey Link, and this allows you to receive updates in terms of the battery, you know, state of charge, the water tank levels and that sort of thing, directly to your smartphone through a special app. And this just looks like a massive, oh, look at this. Huge cupboard storage space. And behind this door, this is going to be the bathroom. It's huge. Now, the thing about these split bathrooms that are placed in the middle of the caravan, they give a real sense of privacy for when you're sleeping in the back. You can have people relaxing on that rear club lounge while you're trying to get some sleep. Oh, okay. So we have a front-loading washing machine. That's interesting. Normally you would have a top-loading washing machine that's hidden under a bench top. Instead, we've got the front loader. And normally with this kind of a setup, if you're going to have a front loader that's not mounted to the wall, often they would be positioned in the main living quarters, but they've actually put it here in the bathroom. Not only do I like the fit and finish of this caravan and the way it all comes together, the layout really works for me. I mean, the caravan is 22 foot 6 inch, internally, so they do have a lot of space to work with, but these individual living zones are quite well proportioned. Okay, so that is the Australis Overland 226. It's got an intriguing layout. It's all well put together, and just to belabour the point, loads of storage and interesting, useful features on this caravan. But one thing, just as I hitch up, that I need to point out is the tow vehicle. Now this caravan weighs at tear 2,880 kilograms. It has an ATM of 3,500 kilograms. So what does that mean? Well, in order to make full use of the payload capacity of this van, you're really looking at, a Land Cruiser 200 series, maybe a Jeep Grand Cherokee, or even, a D-Max Ute or a Hilux, something like that, something that can tow 3,500 kilos. Having said all of that, it's time to hitch up and hit the road. I'll tell you what, this thing, it tows really well.